replay, and they do appear to have a very solid team. But yesterday, watching them play, they certainly can move the ball very well to one another. They are an excellent team. They are inclined to be perhaps a little bit fancy at times, Essendon. Jack, have you seen that?
Get a bit flowery.
Yes, just a little bit flowery. Not Robert Flowery, but just
flowery.
And go across the ground a little bit too much. Nagel appears to want to do the handball and the little tricky things rather than doing that. He won't ever kick the ball now, Nagel. But that was the young fella on the wing who's very good, Michael Thompson. He's a nice player, Thompson. Betterson's a good player. There's Ronnie Andrews. He got all the marks on his chest again yesterday.
Why don't people go near him?
What?
Why don't they go near him?
Well, they've seen you in the Hempen Square with him, Crackers, and they're rather concerned.
Bob, are you insinuating, like one of our commentators did last week, that Ron Andrews actually frightens opponents?
No, I don't say that at all, but he legitimately uses his bulk. Well, he has the last 2 or 3 weeks, I believe.
Yes.
And legitimately barged through. He's very strong. He has not the slightest fear of anybody or anything at all. And, of course, when you've got young fellas like St Kilda well, that young Dean Sharon, you see he was nervous. He came there this morning. Tony Lockett, young West, Brown, these fellas, they get up alongside Ronnie, and they're a colossus.
I hope he and Ray Card never play on one another.
No, well, it'd be an interesting duel, Ray Card and Ronnie Andrews, because...
Do you think Tony Jewell is right? The only chance St Kilda got is to nurture 100-game players and have them come up for 4 or 5 years and play together.
If they are prepared to wipe off 1.5 seasons, and which they obviously are, because they did very well yesterday at times. I mean, they're quite an accomplished side, and for the young fellas that they've got, there's your